I think last year was a year where we just jumped in and we played it out, and trying to also instill a couple of things that we could build upon. And then this year we have 11 new players compared to last year's roster. So it's more of our team, and the players who are here now are like committed to building this thing. I think the beauty is just being around like-minded people who are in it for the same purpose. Both Allie and Mitch have matured and are back, but so much better. I think Allie's done a fantastic job recruiting, identifying the kind of player that will be successful here at USF and within our program. Yes! And Mitch is the unheralded staff member. He's just listening to everything we talk about and picking things up and putting into place, and what do we need. He's like the ultimate team player on our staff. And now we've added Shane Ty, who's got this wealth of knowledge from BYU, being an athlete there and being mentored by some of the best coaches in the world. And so we've got this resource and the perfect complement to what we already have in terms of our attributes as coaches on our staff. What we're looking for from our setters is to be able to give the ball to the hitters in a position where they can use their strengths, their abilities, and then orchestrating that whole thing on offense. And Erin, for sure, has the inside track there, and she's really starting to emerge as a leader. And then Allie Wada came in. She's in shape. She's played quite a bit of basketball, so she brings a great competitiveness from that sport, and she's going to help us. And then Sophie gives us that utilitarian, so if somebody goes down, we need something different, she's going to be ready no matter what. So we really like our setting squad and what they're bringing to us right now. I would say our biggest improvement will be in ball control. It's kind of similar to our setting situation because Anna has the inside track. She transferred in at semester, did a great job in beach. She ended up being in our #1 pairs. So we saw the ball control she had and just the competitiveness. She's really entrenched now, and just, you know, we can build around her. Moana is really good. She's going to help us. I just see this great battle. And then I can't overlook Camille is really matured as a competitor, and she's a great athlete. Kate's going back in the middle. So we were out on the pins with her, and Kate's got the biggest arm that we have on our squad, and how do we utilize it. And she's really turned a new leaf and embracing this new squad in her own way, becoming a leader. I think Mo, especially with Shane's tutelage in the blocking scheme, I think Mo will fully utilize her length. And she's really rehabbing, and she's putting so much into it to make her last year, you know, her best ever. We have Katie Wagstaff, maybe one of the quickest lateral moving middles I've seen in my career. Hitters are going to think they have this space to hit to, and out of nowhere, Katie's going to close the block. She's going to surprise some people. So both the left side and right side hitters, and I think ours will be a little bit interchangeable. Katya brings this really savvy presence and has a great topspin jump serve that I think will help our serving game. And then we have Elena, who's from the Ukraine, who's also a transfer, and she's got to get her legs under her, but you can tell that she can play, and she can play the same role as Katya, giving us just that savviness, that experience to help out the returners. We have McKenna Marshall, who's an outside freshman, who I think is going to bring some length, athleticism, and she's a driver. You know, she's so competitive. Maybe the most improved player since last year is Emily. I don't know if I've seen somebody improve so much in one semester. Emily gives us, at 6'3", gives us a great presence on the right side. And Sophie can step in. Victoria is another freshman, but she can do pretty much everything and has a personality to fit whatever we need. Sage is another freshman. We have Tanner. So we've got all these players who are like just ready to work, play a role for us. And that's where the ball control and the setting will be able to take advantage of and establish where we'll be able to get our kills. I think this season's all about connecting the dots and how do we, with our vision, play and be fully present where we're at. And I sense that we have enough qualities that we could make like this giant stride this year.